Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Very well known for being able to skip camps to go for ganks.
Back at the level 1, when we look back at Bwippo taking that chunk, it hasn't really hurt him a whole lot, and now he's in a great spot. It's first blood for Bwippo. The Ignite used
the bottom half of the map, and as Impact walks up, this Gwen that has no flash, no mobility summoner spell, they get their kill, but now contesting, looking at the dragon.
Okay.
Looks like Umpty's going to be able to push Inspired off.
Now, very similar inventories here for both these champions, but it is one extra Ruby Crystal for Umpty.
So it's interesting because Bwippo heading back down, but has no Ignite, and meanwhile, topside.
Oh, nice. Busio gets caught out there. CoreJJ and Jan going in. The handshake is beautiful, even through the clone. There's no way home. Beautifully done from CoreJJ and Jan. The Renata Glass setting it up with the engage to guarantee that Jan's getting on the board, tying up these 80 carries.
That's exactly where TL want all of their money, in Jan's pockets. The Callista flowers, you said it. Now, that opens up the option for Umpty, be able to go.
A lot of the time, I feel like you don't get a ton of value out of walking around like this.
Well, looks like after that kill on top side, they will be able to get both of the first early neutral objectives here, so super nice. There for TL, for Umpty, but it'll come up and grab these two because you get so much.
Oh boy, Bwippo in some danger. Impact nearly getting the kill, but nearly is not good enough. Quad arrives with the Realm Warp. Impact falls down, and again, it's that difference in mobility summoner spell. Bwippo having the flash to get the extra distance keeps him alive.
Flower.
For Impact's Gwen game so far, Bwippo trying to get this wave shoved up a little bit further, but greed might get the better of him, as now Bwippo's going to find himself in a 1 versus 3. Tries to lay down the Hemo Plague, maybe get something back here against Impact. Drops into the pool, needs a little bit more, might just find it, not quite, but no, he does get it!
He does!
The bailout's not going to work because he didn't have the timing right down there, but the Impact kill already came in, and so he doesn't get to reset. Oh my goodness, that is not looking great for them as CoreJJ has to try to get back away now. Umpty using the combo to provide a little bit.
So good for FlyQuest, it's insane. They're going to be able to get their second pack of grubs, deny the full 6 from Team Liquid.
That's a 3v1, man.
With the timing on that bailout, so close right there too, as he's going down.
If the bailout was just, the timing was slightly different, then boom, you kill him, awesome, you're immediately rezzed, everything's perfect, but just not quite there for TL. Bwippo, I'm sure, more than happy to make that trade. Umpty is going to start up the second Drake of the game now. Hope 280 out of 360. That tier's going to be done before you know.
Certainly will. Inspired now. Once again, on the side lane attack.
Okay, the Tides of Blood looking to close the gap, immediately dropping Hemo Plague into the Ignite. Inspired priming the first 2 charges of 3 Talon Strike, so immediately has the knock-up ready for the third, and that makes it all into the handshake wombo combo to get a pick on Masu. But because Core misses that handshake, Masu's still alive, doesn't even spend a summoner spell. Luckily for TL, it looks like they may be able to secure this Rift Herald without a fight, at least for themselves. Yes, sir, they will. However, that Herald being secured will be traded for a bottom lane tier 1.
Exactly. Oh, it's going to be Zoom Zoom without having to go for the phase rush. Quad, though.
Oh, CoreJJ flash handshake onto Quad, looking to lock up this rise with the assistance of Impact and Umpty. There's no way out for Quad. Nicely done there. That time.
Let's see if they can do just that.
Oh, Inspired jumping over the wall, going after Jan, forces the flash of retaliation from the Team Liquid AD carry as Bwippo's into the back line. The Tides of Blood nearly kill off the Callista, but not quite enough just yet. Bwippo needs an empowered transfusion, and he gets it. Meanwhile, into the back is Impact, but it ain't gonna matter. He should die first, but no, it's Bwippo, and Impact takes one with him. Bwippo and Masu are both down.
The objective, not at the moment yet. Quad here is still very, very scary, and Busio is threatening. He doesn't have his ult, though.
Quad just evolved his Archangel to a Seraph's Embrace as well, so another sneaky power spike. If Team Liquid isn't hitting tab and paying attention to that, they might get surprised by the shield.
Okay.
Umpty wants an opportunity to try to find a knock-up here onto somebody, but Inspired is not going to be the right target. Quad dumping damage into the Team Liquid lines. Follow-up from Inspired as he's ready to chase. Shutdown, credit over to Quad. Team Liquid hung around too long. Umpty goes back in, but he's shot in the face as he makes his entry. Now it's Impact and APA in a 2v3. Team Liquid, right as it looked like they won a fight they shouldn't have, They give it all away. FlyQuest are happy to.
Last fight was really the one that felt like the game was pretty close up until then, but this is the first like big swing after Team Liquid made the blunder, walking up to the
they're
Dragon.
gonna fight it.
But now FlyQuest are just going ahead and saying, you know what, we're gonna start Otacon. We dare you to come and try to answer this. A Scryer's Trinket placed into the pit is going to notice what FlyQuest is doing, but TL's got nobody nearby. It's Masu and Busio dealing with Umpty and Impact here at the same time. Pop Blossom to try to peel from Masu as he fires an arrow right back into Umpty. Needs a little bit more damage to get the kill. The Realm Warp arrives. Masu's still in danger. Nobody's paying attention to Impact. He is going to manage to come back thanks to the false life from the Otacon, but still that's 2 false lives popped. Impact fighting for his life back here finally does drop. FlyQuest getting a little bit fast and loose there with
Plus
their
the
enchanted boots of swiftness, as FlyQuest will now move on to their second Drake of the game. Team Liquid did manage to secure those first 2, and I honestly think feeling so pressured to secure the soul point status on the last one is what made them overextend to try to challenge for it when then FlyQuest did punish them. But since they missed it, it just feels like there's not even any reason for Liquid to be in the area for this. There's no way to contest it. They're too far behind in gold.
Not close.
He has, especially his early proactive plays towards the Vladimir. Very, very influential in this game. Here we go, though. This is going to have to be TL coming over with APA. He's going to have to teleport in if they want to go for this.
Oh, Umpty just
50%.
taking a massive chunk there as Quad immediately fires into the Team Liquid lines. APA has arrived in the wrong spot. A wrong play from APA is punished, and FlyQuest now with a 4v5 back into the Baron pit.
Umpty's hoping for a miracle play now, I guess. He's trying to find a way towards that Baron to steal it. It's so hard for TL, though, because they don't have the range to like poke down either, so it kind of has to be a full commit.
Yon and Core JJ staying together. Core knows he has to peel for this Callista if they want to have any sort of a chance here. But Impact, the most deadly player right now on Team Liquid, I would have to think. Masu's got low HP, so he's trying to continue to play from range, as Whippo now knows that Impact's going to need to dive in. Meanwhile, on the side of the fight, they're going to try to save Core JJ. A knockback back up into the air as Quad is down. Masu's having to go now into full retreat. Beautiful shutdown over to Umpty. Team Liquid has found 2 kills. Yes, they had to lose Impact for it, but they stopped the Baron play. Umpty throwing the flag over the wall, but not wanting to follow up with the spear. He knows that now they might have a chance to go after the Baron. They've got a Callista. They have the extra smite secure power. Inspired is still alive, but he has no flash. Whippo is alive, but he's very low on resources, and critically, there is no teleport. Vlad can't just recall and rejoin for a fight afterwards. 2 of those big cannons in Masu and Quad are down, and in an incredible showing around this Baron pit, good patience from Impact, good spacing there from Yon and Core. Team Liquid might still be able.
They've got a split push with their Gwen. FlyQuest are taking away that Dragon. In payment, though, the tower is immediately going to go down.
Big moves there from Core JJ, as now APA dashing in with a Spirit Rush. One to go after Masu, right on top of him here with a charm. Busio needs to try to protect, but Core JJ is already down, as Inspired is unstoppable, and APA is unsuccessful. Impact diving into the back line to at least find something, but now he's hopping and skipping behind enemy lines, behind enemy turrets, back near the enemy base wall. He has no ulti left. Inspired just gonna walk back up through the gate, immediately ready to fight this guy, unafraid, knowing that he has Quad next to him. Now Umpty's taking a turret up there in the top lane at the same time, but Inspire dominating. That's 3 getting away as TL tries to dogpile in, maybe cut off FlyQuest, but Inspire's found his way to APA. Zinja's gonna solo kill Ari if TL isn't careful. They toss Core over the wall there with a very aggressive Callista ultimate. Umpty ready to join back over the wall himself, but immediately knocked up into the air by Inspired as Umpty tries to re-engage. The bailout's ready to go, but Busio with a massive Pop Blossom on the 2. Inspired's already godlike, Umpty's already dead, Impact's already joining him, and Team Liquid melts away. FlyQuest with the full send Realm Warp into the base. Masu barely survives the turret. Core JJ and APA barely survive at all. And the Nexus is FlyQuest target.
FlyQuest are going to start Split 2 with a win over TL. Inside the base, the Realm Warp in to finish it.
What a cool way to end the game. Whippo keeping Core and APA trapped on the steps of the fountain. FlyQuest 18-8, feeling great, taking game 1.
Inspired deathless that game.